Hi guys, EJ here, back to do another update. And well, not an update, this is going to be my contest entry for Mr. Joel 450. My man Jesus, the Criterion King, or Criterion Whore as I affectionately call him. He's having a contest to sort of celebrate being on YouTube for a year. And I've known Jesus. He was one of the first people to sub to me. At least when I did my first Criterion video, he commented on it, and that was one of my first series of videos. So this is for you, Jesus. The guy rocks. One of the coolest and nicest people on here. His Criterion Collection is second to none. Big lover of classic movies. His knowledge of classic films, actors and actresses, directors is amazing, and he always does great videos. Very funny, down-to-earth guy. Also plays great music in his videos. So the Fleetwood Mac is for you, my man, and for his contest he's giving away 3 great prizes. I especially have my eye on one of the movies he's giving away, which I'm hoping to score. So for his contest he wanted you to name your most essential or top 10 Criterion films. So I'm going to do my top 10 Criterion Collection movies. Not necessarily the best editions put out by Criterion, but these are my favorite films on Criterion Collection. Again, I haven't really thought about it before. I just went through my top 100 list and picked out the best films that have been released by Criterion. So without further ado, we start with number 10, and spy number 476, and that's The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Directed by David Fincher, came out in 2008. It was my favorite film of, was it? 2008. It was my favorite film of that year. I know some people didn't respond to it, but I absolutely loved this film. Brad Pitt, awesome as a curious baby who starts off as an old man and ages backwards to a young boy. Very interesting dynamic throughout the whole film. Kate Blanchett is wonderful in it, one of my favorite actresses, as is Tilda Swinton, and what's her name? Something P. Henson, I forgot her first name. Taraja or something like that. Really good actress. She was nominated for an Academy Award for this film as well. Yeah, Taraji P. Henson. Just a great movie, great performances, visually amazing, very stunning. The special effects, how they did young or old Brad Pitt, if you like, just amazing. I absolutely adored this film. So number 9 is spy number 151, and that is Steven Soderbergh's Traffic from 2000. Brilliant film about the drug trade, told from all angles. The war on drugs, the sort of border war between Mexico and the U.S. Michael Douglas, amazing as the drug czar. He has a daughter played by Erica Christensen, who's hooked on drugs. Topher Grace is in it. Benicio del Toro, Don Cheadle, a whole bunch of great actors. Just a great film, great looking film. I think Steven Soderbergh's best movie. Number 8, spy number 97, and that is Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing from 1989. Again, in my opinion, Spike Lee's best film, or his best joint if you prefer. Spike Lee joint, amazing film about racial tensions on a hot day in New York. Great cast, Danny Aiello, John Turturro, to name a few. Just amazing film, amazing soundtrack. Just a great piece of American filmmaking. Number 7 is by number 536, and that is The Thin Red Line from 1998, directed by Terrence Malick. One of the 2 great war movies to come out that year, along with Saving Private Ryan. This is more artsy, you might say. Amazing film about the U.S. and Guadalcanal fighting the Japanese. Great cast, Sean Penn, Nick Nolte, whole bunch of actors, John Cusack, I believe, Dan Aykroyd. Amazing film. Really looking forward to seeing The Tree of Life, Terrence Malick's latest film with Brad Pitt. But this is one of my favorite World War II movies as well. Number 6 is by number 108, and that is The Rock. From 1996, directed by Michael Bay. Say what you want about Michael Bay. I know a lot of people don't like him, but in my opinion, this is his best film. It's one of the best action movies ever. One of the best action movies of the 90s, obviously. Great cast: Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, Ed Harris, William Forsythe. Great movie about a renegade general who seizes control of Alcatraz Island. As I am a Bay Area resident, very fond of movies that take place in San Francisco, even though I'm not a huge fan of the city per se, but films about this area, and this film really shows San Francisco. There's some great shots of the city, just great action scenes. I love the chase in the city with the Hummer and the yellow Ferrari. Just a great action movie, and the reason I love it the most, one of the main reasons, is Sean Connery's character. I basically look at him as James Bond, age 65. Lots of cool references to sort of a former British spy. Of course, he's a former inmate of the island. I just love this film. I think it's Michael Bay's best. Number, what am I, 5? These I all showed in a previous top 10 I did recently, but worth showing again. 516, Stagecoach, John Ford, John Wayne, awesome western from 1939, one of my favorites. The action scenes in this are like so fast-paced for the time. It's really quite amazing. There's an amazing chase with sort of the wagon train and the Native Americans. It's just amazing film. Number 4 is by number 538, and that is, of course, Paths of Glory, Stanley Kubrick's 1957 masterpiece with Kirk Douglas. I think Kubrick's most underrated film with all his great movies. This always needs to be included with the likes of 2001 and The Clockwork Orange, Doctor Strange, Full Metal Jacket. Don't forget this one because it's one of his best. Number 3 is spy number 2. Easy to remember, Seven Samurai, 1954, Akira Kurosawa. Just an amazing film, and my favorite Kurosawa movie, my favorite samurai film, one of my favorite foreign Japanese movies, however you want to look at it. Just amazing, and I need to pick up the 3-disc edition. Number 2 is spy number 13, which obviously means it's way out of print, and that is, of course, The Silence of the Lambs, from 1991, directed by Ted Demme, starring Anthony Hopkins and Jodie Foster. Story of Hannibal Lecter, just amazing. One of the greatest thrillers of all time. Anthony Hopkins, one of the most iconic evil characters ever. Hannibal Lecter, of course, amazing. Just a great film. I actually have another edition of this, like a special edition. But this is Criterion Collection, and of course it's one of the early ones. And number 1 is spy number 64, and that is The Third Man, directed by Carol Reed from 1949. Orson Welles, Joseph Cotton, one of my favorite films of all time. One of my favorite film noirs. Great score. The Harry Lime theme is one of my favorites. Good buddy Cinemaniac 77. Donnie, he plays that tune a lot in his videos. Just a great film, and definitely one of my favorites. So that is my top 10 Criterion Collection movies. You all know Jesus, Mr. Joel 450. But as always, his link will be in the description, and go check him out if you don't know him, because you'll learn a lot, and he always has a good time in his videos. So thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll see you.